Support comes from Seattle Restored, revitalizing Seattle neighborhoods with creativity and commerce. Over 95 vacant storefronts have been transformed into vibrant pop-up shops, window art installations, and artist residences. Explore current and past locations at seattlerestored.org.
Seattle is a boom town. From manufacturing to tech, some of the world's biggest companies have brought jobs and wealth to the region.
But that comes with real growing pains. I'm Joshua McNichols.
And I'm Monica Nicholsberg. We host Booming, a podcast that helps you make sense of the economic forces shaping our lives here in the Pacific Northwest.
From the big budget projects on Seattle's to-do list
to the artificial intelligence age,
we get into the stories that hit your wallet and our region. Listen now on the KUOW app or wherever you get podcasts.
Hey, Meet Me Here listeners, Jeannie Yandel here. It's Friday, and if you don't have any weekend plans yet, have no fear, we're here to help. Our friend and Soundside producer Jason Burrows is here with his Weekend Warmup, ideas for fun, unique stuff to do this weekend. Take it away, Jason.
Thank you, Jeannie, and welcome to the Weekend Warmup. There is a lot going on this weekend, so let's get through this as fast as we can, starting with sports. Today is Blue Friday, and tomorrow your Seattle Seahawks host the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Divisional Round of the playoffs. Kickoff is at 5 p.m. at Lumen Field. Let's get loud. In hockey, the Seattle Torrent face off against the Boston Fleet at Climate Pledge Arena. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. on Sunday. I will be there, and I hope to see you too. Monday the 19th, the Kraken are playing against Pittsburgh, and yes, that counts because it's a long weekend. Next, let's talk about Retrofest at the Crocodile. Friday and Saturday night, it's tribute bands galore taking over all three venues at the Croc. We're talking bands paying tribute to Rush, Boston, Jane's Addiction, Judas Priest, Alanis Morissette, Alice in Chains, Kiss, Queensryche, INXS, Led Zeppelin, Nirvana, and Motley Crue. Whew, that is a lot. It looks like a blast. Doors open at 5 p.m. on Friday. Next up, we've got Monster Jam at the Tacoma Dome. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's a monster truck extravaganza with fan favorites like Gravedigger and Megalodon. I've always wanted to do that. There are 5 showtimes, Friday night at 7, then twice each day on Saturday and Sunday down at the Tacoma Dome. Also happening all weekend is FatCon. It is a 3-day convention that, quote, celebrates fat humans, fat bodies, and fat lives. Their mission is to improve the lives of fat humans through art, health, public policy, and community outreach. As a self-admitted fat guy myself, I think this is pretty cool. There are speakers and workshops and meetups with panels covering everything from how to run for office to mobility exercises and mental health awareness. FatCon 2026 kicks off at 10 a.m. on Friday and runs through 6 p.m. on Sunday. Now, if you are a parent, this next one is for you. The Edmonds Center for the Arts is hosting Kidstock 2026 on Saturday. This all-day art celebration designed for kids and their families has everything: live music, workshops, activities, balloon animals, face painting, a root beer garden. And the best part, it is free, though you will still need to register for tickets. Kidstock kicks off at 9:30 Saturday morning at the Edmonds Center for the Arts. Next, from the land of kids to the land of Oz, follow the Yellow Brick Road, and Oz Film Festival is happening at Mopop Saturday and Sunday. It's a 2-day deep dive into all things Dorothy, Toto, Scarecrow, Wicked Witch, etc., and we are certainly not in Kansas City. Come on, I had to. Movies like The Wizard of Oz, The Wiz, Wicked, and Mulholland Drive are all being screened at the Sound and Vision Theater and the Sky Church, with exhibits and crafts and activities. Oh my! This family-friendly event starts at 10 on Saturday and runs through 5 p.m. on Sunday. Finally, for this half of the Weekend Warmup, we are heading out to Ellensburg for the Winter Hop Brew Fest. The Pacific Northwest is home to some amazing breweries and cideries, and they are all being celebrated this Saturday afternoon. More than a dozen options await you, from Leavenworth's Icicle Brewing to Ellensburg's own Whipsaw Brewing. The festival starts at noon and runs until 5 in downtown Ellensburg. Now, let's talk about Martin Luther King Jr. Day. There are a ton of events happening this weekend, and I will have a full list in the show notes, but I wanted to hit a few highlights here. On Friday, Seattle College's annual community celebration starts at 9 a.m. at South Seattle College's Brockney Center and runs until 2. On Saturday, Seattle Parks and Rec hosts their MLK Day March and Celebration. That begins at 11 a.m. with a gathering at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Park, leading into a spirited march to the Rainier Community Center. On Sunday, KEXP hosts its annual Expansions MLK Unity Party and live broadcast of Sunday Soul. The party goes from 6 p.m. until late. And on Monday, the Seattle Martin Luther King Jr. Organizing Coalition hosts a bunch of events centered at Garfield High School, with an opportunity fair, workshops, a march, and a rally all scheduled with the theme of Where Do We Go From Here? I'll have all of the details in the show notes, and this is just a handful of the many events happening on MLK Day, so find the one that's right for you. And that is it. As usual, we will have links to all of these events in the show notes, and if you would like to suggest an event for future installments of the segment, shoot me an email, arts@kuow.org. Thank you for listening to Meet Me Here. I am Jason Megatron Burrows, and that's what you could be doing this weekend.
Humpback whales are magnificent creatures. They have the longest migrations of any mammal on Earth, but they were nearly hunted to extinction in the 20th century. Now, in an amazing turn of events, they've made a comeback off the coast of British Columbia. I'm Chris Morgan. Join me on The Wild as we unravel the journey of humpback whales in the Salish Sea and learn about the groundbreaking techniques researchers are using to protect them from today's dangers. Listen to The Wild with Chris Morgan on the KUOW app or wherever you get your podcasts.